The other thing that you guys see, you see 3 people who are basically suspended, somewhat unconscious. They're just floating above these pillars, and this fire demon Balrog thing is sort of chanting, doing some sort of ritual. So you each now have gone through one of the portals and are basically have succumbed to one of the virtues of Morgoth. And I think it's probably best at this point to go in turn order. So there's the order. If you are subject to a condition right now, or something, you're compelled to do something, you'll do it first on your turn. The Balrog sees Faradir and doesn't immediately attack him. He's continuing his ritual. I'm calling him a Balrog because that's what you guys called him. But he does kind of have that look.
Hey, you look like a Balrog. I know a guy.
All right, Faradir.
Oh, he's running right in there.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, not Little Heart.
Yeah.
Not Little Heart.
You guys still have a quest journal item for Little Heart.
Yeah, I just gotta get my hammer or something. Did we end up getting him in his hammer?
His mallet? No.
His mallet, yeah.
No. Holy shit. 2 crits.
That was a good roll.
Yeah.
Wow, go, dude.
So that is 3 hits.
Holy cow.
I'm just gonna run up and carve my name into your ass.
Marco, do you want to describe your attack here?
Well, my first attack sort of opens up his legs, and then the last 2 I chop off both bolts.
You open them up like a pinata.
Alright. Yeah, he lets out just a massive roar. I kind of wish Tessera had rolled these 2. Alright. And he stops his ritual and looks down at you. Alright, Tessera, you're up now. Are you compelled to do anything?
Yeah, Tessera tries to do a barrel roll. He stumbles a little bit. Oh, take out my boat. As Tessera shoots, he says, say hello to my little friends. To Balrog the man.
Alright, so it's only -1, right? So those are 2 hits.
Yeah, and I also have advantage because I made it my sword end.
Okay. Hey, Charlie, why don't you, since you're going next, why don't you roll a 1d4 now so we can figure out how long that's going to last?
You guys know what happens or no?
No, they don't know.
Right.
But they're about to find out. Hold on. Tessera needs to give me, or Max needs to give me a damage. 74? Holy crap. Alright. So this thing is bloodied. Just after 2 hits. Alright. And what does Swift Quiver do?
Next turn, I can use my bonus action to do 2 extra arrows.
Oh, wow. Alright. So, Burn, it's your turn. And I want you to describe, I think you'll do a good job at this, what happens.
Alright, I'm gonna run in. So, upon entering the room, I look around and I see the altar. And suddenly that fog in my head almost wraps around my mind completely. And I charge towards Tessero, and I begin to throw a barrage of punches. I'm very mad.
You had your axe in your hand.
Yeah. Alright. I swing at Tessero with my axe.
I'm thinking those are both going to hit.
Yeah, the first one I'm going to do another corselet effect.
You only have 1 reaction, I think.
Another corselet doesn't take reaction.
Is it just a magical property?
So I take 10 damage.
Okay, sounds good. Tessero's corselet glows a little bit. Burns' attack seems to pass right through him, and as he swings on the way back, he it's like Matrix dodging, and he just Burn I guess just skims him a little bit. Okrin, do your thing.
Whoa, hold up. What's going on?
So I see this, so I'm thinking Burn's gone nuts. Everybody make a saving throw.
DC 19 Wisdom save. Alright. So Faradir is not frightened.
No, he's too busy with balls.
Oh man, Tessero's had some bad rolls.
I'm going to turn into a giant crow and eat those balls.
No, is it me too? Is it me too given I'm at the end of the hallway here?
Yeah, you're within 120 feet.
Yeah, it affects everything.
So just Tessero and Charlie. All right, Okrin. It's this guy's turn.
Yep.
So let's see here. He's going to multi-attack Faradir. So, all right, Faradir. Marco, make a Constitution DC 20 saving throw and a Dexterity save. All right, so you pass the con, pass the Dex. All right, so here's what happens. This guy has something called a disintegrating gaze, and he hits with it, but you like fight his gaze a little bit, and you feel like parts of your clothing are like starting to like evaporate. So he's frustrated by not being able to evaporate you with his eyes. So he looks down at his bleeding sack, and he lifts up his leg painfully, and he tries to stomp on you, but he misses you. And then he brings his claws down and hits you for 28 bludgeoning and 18 necrotic. And
Wow.
and you guys see Faradir get hit harder than you've seen him get hit in a long time. Yeah, it seems that the same attacks from other creatures haven't done as much damage as this guy is doing for some reason. All right, Azelandur, it's your turn. Do your thing. I'm curious to see what's going to happen here.
Alright, so he comes running down the hallway, turns the corner, lets loose with the sunbeam.
Nope, that's not your first action. You succumb to the condition. You were the
What's the condition?
the greed. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the altar is you. As soon as you enter the room, you see the altar.
He doesn't sunbeam. He's about to sunbeam, and then he has this desire to make a donation, and a donation of my most most prized possession.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah. So he's like, about to sunbeam him, about to blind him, it's going to be awesome. And he's like, wait, I want to give up something that I really enjoy. And it's precious to me. And that is going to be, it has to be,
Yep.
the ring that his eldest brother made for him.
The ring made by Celebrimbor.
The ring of hope.
So you go
So
drop.
he takes up.
No, you drop it in the lava. Is what it says.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay.
Oh no.
No, wait. That's not right. I must go to the lava, drop it in. There we go.
So you guys see Azelandur. He comes in all fired up, and as soon as he sees the altar, he walks over to the lava and drops his ring into the lava.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. I wanted to cast a healing word on Faradir.
Okay, so he heals for 22. All right, and then Faradir is a hit, and a hit, so 69 damage. All right, so this thing blinks out of existence. All right, so Tessero, you're up. So the only real problem that you're experiencing right now is you have a furied barbarian type that is still trying to kill you. You have lava at your back and an axe-wielding maniac dwarf at your front.
Nestor's gonna disengage, and then run through Zelador's legs all the way here to the third here. I'm gonna cast Polymorph on Burn.
Well done.
All right, so you're Charlie. You're gonna have to do your save. What is it? A wisdom save? Yeah, wisdom save.
I'm gonna turn him into a rabbit. I'm turning him into a rabbit. No, not a rabbit. I'm gonna snail. Turning him into a snail. He's harmful and it's the least likely to escape.
Let's actually just say that's fine. That Burns' rage passes and he transforms back into himself, and all is good now. Nicely done, Max.
With the snail first, right?
He turned into a snail, and yeah. So let's figure out what you guys are going to do about Alatar and Imin and Ilfrin.
What do they look like there? Are they unconscious?
No, they're still just kind of floating there. Probably best, you think, to get them back to Ilmarin.
Can we dispel magic?
Yeah, you
Or can we grab them from where they are?
You think a Zelendor could fly over and get them. So you guys see Tessero getting a little loopy. Burn appears to have calmed down. The Zelendor is crying. Faradir is bruised. And Okrin is still scaring the hell out of Tessero. And actually, yeah, you guys would... Let's do another round of saves for you guys. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be with the group right now.
What kind of save?
It's a frightful presence. All right, so MJ's all right. So Burren is still scared. So Burren, you're gonna have to basically... I think you basically want to run away from Okrin.
Isn't he a snail?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, whatever you guys want. So he's a snail going really slow away from Okrin.
I chase them slowly.
He's
Play a
really...
little snail song for him.
We'll say the frightful presence then has worn off right around the time polymorph wears off, and you guys have to figure out how to get back. You're trying to summon the portal, and it's not working inside of Thangorodrim.
Oh boy.
So you guys leaving?
We look around, see maybe we can miss anything.
Yes, actually, you find two things, which I haven't filled in, but I will next week to let you know what it does. You find... one second. Let me find it. This and
Tombo.
Zelendor, as you are sort of lamenting the loss of your ring, you see this.
Almost 3 Cimarron.
Yes, that is Morgoth's crown. We happen to have 3 Cimarrons.
Hey, that's pretty convenient.
Yes, it is.
It would be a shame if we were to just let them go to waste.
Is it funny that Morgoth's crown I named Angrî?
Oh, you named it? Angrî.
Its name means its name means crown of iron.
That's cool.
It says Mallet of Tombo, but it looks like a stick. Oh wait, is this Little Heart? We were trying to find his mallet?
Yeah. So Tombo.
Oh, Little Heart, or is it our?
Well, you have to talk with him when he's awake. Little Heart, Ilfrin, is a Maiar. Or you think he's a Maiar. You're not really sure what he is. But he turns into like this celestial fox. And he showed you how to get to the Cottage of Lost Play in the second part of the campaign. He just said, "Hey, I'm the gong warden at the Cottage of Lost Play, and he has this special gong called Tombo that he bangs to call the children to supper and for story time at the Cottage of Lost Play." Is this sounding familiar?
Yeah.
And his mallet was gone, and he couldn't find his mallet. So he said, "If you can find it, let me know." So it had obviously been stolen, probably by the Man in Black back in the day, and brought here to Angband. You don't know why, but now you have Ilfrin again and his mallet. You have Alatar the Blue, who helps set everything into motion, and you have Imin, who was playing a role in the trial of Orome to teach you guys the music of the Ainur. They're all unconscious, and you're trying to leave Thangorodrim now, right? Is that correct?
Yes. So, where's that crown?
Do you want to tell the others why that you were kind of looking for it?
Sorry. Yes. I was sent here on a mission by my brother, in part to capture that crown with the intent of bringing it back and using it possibly in the fight against Morgoth by adding the Samuels to it. But we have to. There's a slight problem. Should I tell him about the other dude there?
Sure.
Yeah. What was the other guy's name?
Fëanor?
Yes. See, he thinks that he should get all the Samuels back. So there's going to be a slight disagreement over the future of the Seminoles and like what actually is going to happen to them. I mean, technically they are his, but you know, what the hell's he going to do with them? You know.
I think you should put them in the crown and wear it.
See, that was the intention. You know, that's why my brother told me about the crown for me to grab it and everything else. But we're going to work on that guy there and his Seminoles and see if we can hang on to him.
You celebrate them after?
Yeah, you know, I've had Seminoles before and given them up, you know, when I didn't want to, so I got some credibility here.
Alright, so got a little bit of, you gotta get to work on Fëanor a little bit when you get back to Ilmarin. So you guys are basically trying to summon the portal, and you walk outside, and right outside the entrance, now you're sure this is a Balrog. So let me show you what he looks like, and we're going to end here for the night. Let me introduce you to Gothmog, the chief lieutenant of Morgoth. You guys will only have one more trial after this, so if we do Gothmog and we finish him in time, we'll do. You guys are going to be heading to Gundabad, to the birthplace of Durin the Deathless.